Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like if you enjoy it. Have you ever wondered what makes a villain truly memorable? In the world of Batman, the answer is more complex than you might think. Intriguing villains are a staple of Batman's world, adding depth to the eternal battle between good and evil. Which again claimed community to solve the conflicts emerging to, it may be the most mega that familiar faces like the Joker, while iconic, can feel repetitive. Fans often know who Batman will face in any given comic or series, making the stories predictable after anti. What matters more is the villainous aura. Um, Modern authors often make antagonists more nuanced, adding sympathetic elements. Um, this can make readers root for the villains or hope they don't suffer too much for them. And sometimes the villains are more relatable than Batman himself, who can't empathize with Catwoman's struggle to survive in a harsh world. And fortunately, there's a solution to Batman's villain problem, and it's not as hard as you might think. In the era before The Dark Knight Returns, Batman's rogues gallery was diverse and engaging. The Golden and Silver Ages, despite their campiness, offered a mix of gloom, sci-fi, and detective work. These early stories were captivating with villains that kept readers hooked. Bruce Wayne as Batman was curious, thoughtful, and even humble. Like, not just a brooding figure. A standout example is the 1940 comic number 47, where Batman confronts Joe Chill, the man who killed his parents. Instead of violence, Batman uses his wit and moral stance to make Chill face his guilt. As a movie enthusiast, I'm not calling for a return to grim or campy villains. What I want is a revival of creative diversity. We need villains that are both fresh and deeply psychological. The early comics were electrifying because the villains often outshone the hero. Modern narratives focus on deep character studies, but sometimes they miss the thrilling hero-villain confrontations that made the early stories timeless. If Batman's villains were high school students, the Joker would be the class clown, always trying to one-up the teacher. But sometimes the quiet, mysterious student in the back can be just as intriguing. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, see you next time.